Hello everybody and welcome to the Fortress Comic News Top 5 New Comics for October 31st, 2018. I'm as always Chris. Happy Halloween to you all. I hope you enjoy your trick-or-treating, your Halloween parties, whatever you do on this most festive of holidays. But we got some great comics on this day as well. So we'll start with Justice League Aquaman the Drowned #1. This is written by James Tynion IV with art by Howard Porter. I think it was last week or the following week, we got Justice League 10, Aquaman 41. Those were both a prelude and a tie-in to this event, and it got me really excited. It was a great start to the event. It had a cool background. I really enjoyed everything about it, and I'm very excited for this Aquaman-focused event. So this book, looking forward to it. I think it's going to be awesome. I think that Scott Snyder and James Tynion have a great grasp of what they're doing for this event, and it's going to be a ton of fun. Definitely check it out, but make sure you go pick up at least Justice League number 10 before reading this, because it really does set up the story going into this. But after that, speaking of events, we've got Heroes in Crisis #2. This is written by Tom King with art by Clay Mann. Heroes in Crisis issue 1. We talked about it in depth in the podcast. We loved this book here at Fortress Comic News. It was such a great starting to a murder mystery event comic. I'm super excited that it's on the docket, and I can't wait to get more of it. Issue 2 coming out. We have so many questions, and I guarantee this is going to be the #1 read on my pile Wednesday when I pick my books up. Go back, find a copy of Heroes in Crisis #1, check it out. It's such a cool story. The only thing you need to go going into it is that there's a place called Sanctuary. It's a place where heroes and villains go when they suffer from PTSD, and that after the events of Tom King's Batman, Booster Gold is there along with a bunch of other heroes. That's the basic backstory you need to know everything you need to know to get into this. Check it out. Issue 1 was awesome. Issue 2 looks to be just as good. And after that, speaking of Halloween, we have the Avengers Halloween Special. This is written by Jay Burchell, Jerry Duggan, Robert Foe, and many more, with art by Laura Braga, Luca Pizzanoi, and Bob Quinn, as well as many more. So this is a Halloween special from Marvel. I love holiday specials. They're always a ton of fun. They're always these little mini stories with different characters revolving around the holiday. They're just a good time. But this one in particular comes out to me because Joe Burchell, who is the creator and writer of The Goon, this is his first work at Marvel. So this is a big deal. This is somebody who was in the indie space who has made a name for himself and is coming over to Marvel and writing a story for the first time. Whether that means he's doing more at Marvel or not, we don't know. But that does mean that he's willing to come over and work for them, and that's a big deal, especially for fans of The Goon, and I know there are plenty of you out there. But other than that, we do get some really cool stories. A Doctor Doom holiday special story, X-Men holiday story, so many great ones, and I just really enjoy the holiday Halloween specials. Definitely worth checking out, and not a bad price at $4.99, where we normally see them upwards of $9.99. And after that, I've got The Realm #10. This is written by Seth M. Peck with art by Jeremy Hahn. So I am a huge fan of The Realm. It's like The Walking Dead, except instead of zombies, a different dimension where D&D-like characters come and invade the world. And we live in this post-apocalyptic world where there's orcs and dragons and all kinds of cool stuff. It's a very interesting premise, something that I never would have thought of, and I just fell in love with the whole world and what they're doing. I think Seth Peck and Jeremy Hahn have created an amazing universe here that people need to check out. It's definitely worth your time to read this book. It's an Image title as well, creator owned. You can get the first 6 issues in volume 1 for $10, and you will not regret it. So good. keep checking out The Realm. And we're going to end with, speaking of realms, Blood Realm #2. This is written and drawn by Robert Geronimo, who we have had in our podcast in the past. This is issue 2 of his 3-issue series. Blood Realm is a really cool horror-esque legacy book where we get into this realm, we learn about what's going on, and he's just building this great mythology. But what's really interesting about Blood Realm, the one thing I really love, is Robert Geronimo is an artist at heart. And he has a very unique style, and this isn't your typical comic book. The art really drives everything here, and the coloring really drives a lot too. It is a mostly black and white book, but he does a great job of splashing colors, especially red, here and there to build emphasis. I really love this book. It's an alternative title. It's $1.50. Definitely check it out and support Geronimo on everything he does. I know they have announced another run of Blood Realm, a sequel to this series, and it's just super exciting to see him do well because this book is awesome. So everybody, thanks for watching. Remember, if you're enjoying the videos here, comment down below, hit the like button down below, and subscribe to the channel. Remember, if you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification button, you'll be the first to know when a new Fortress Comic News video drops. So I want to thank you all for watching, taking your time. I appreciate you, and I encourage you to keep on reading those comics.